three layers of tree branch. We have the lower branches, the inner branches, and then the smaller branches that crisscross over the others. You can add moisture, and then you simply wrap that strip around the tree. I started by wrapping the book pages around the tree trunk first, so I started at the bottom and worked my way up the tree trunk. In hindsight, I wish I had added more shaping to the tree trunk by adding more scrap paper at the bottom of the trunk, just so it's splayed out a bit more rather than being straight up and down. So this is something you can add yourself during this stage. If there are any places of the tree that you want to add bulk to, if you want to change the shape of anything, then you use scrap paper. So what I did was roll scrap paper around the branches where they met the tree trunks, because in real trees this is where the branches are thickest. So you simply want to add realism by making the branches a different thickness nearer the tree trunk. If you're finding it difficult to shape your scrap paper, you could always use a thinner paper such as tissue paper or newspaper instead, because it's just easier to work with. So I'm just going to show in fast motion now the paper mache technique and how I bulked out the branches before I added the paper mache strips. And once it's dry, you can leave your tree just as it is, or you can add one more protective layer of glue on the outside. This is not vital, but I think it adds a nice finish. And the last step is to add the leaves. As I said before, I would definitely recommend finding a leaf paper. I then use my paintbrush just to add a little bit of glue to the stem of each leaf and position it on the tree. You don't actually need much glue to hold them in place. So just randomly scatter the leaves all over the tree until you're happy with the look. Leave it to dry, and then your tree is finished.